Oh my goodness, I just realized I was doing a whole bunch of technical setup. I forgot to click the go live button, so oh boy. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to give you guys some time to settle in. I'd done a loading stream for a little bit, and I was just like, oh my god, why we're pretty low today, why is nobody coming? And I realized, oh wait a minute, I forgot to start the stream. Whoops. Because I started the stream on YouTube, on OBS, but not on YouTube, so I'm going to give y'all a quick little minute to settle in. Gives me time to set up my music for today. So I will quickly, get my stream vibes into the chat. Well, this is a very professional start, isn't it? Hello, everybody. Welcome to everybody who is joining in. And sorry for starting a little later. I had started the stream at 2 o'clock on OBS, but I didn't realize that I had forgotten to click the go live button on YouTube because YouTube works so splendidly, and I started a little bit later because I had the load screen, and I was just like, 22 viewers. We're a little bit lower than usual today, and then I realized, whoops, I forgot to actually start the stream. Nothing was running. But hello everybody. How are we doing today? Is my audio working pretty okay? Can you all hear me? I'm gonna do a quick refresh because we just hit 20 on a certain thing we're gonna talk about in a second before we get to funny animating. Can everyone in Radioland hear me pretty groovily? We are now at 47 viewers. Yo, Sparkles, I would love to, but first I gotta know if my audio is working first so I can say it. Okay, audio is good. Audio is good. Hello, everybody. It's me, the MilanTooner, officially welcoming you to yet another animating live stream. The last one went pretty well, so I think we're gonna do this for a little while, and it'll keep things pretty okay while things are a bit bumpy with a few things. But before we get going, let's talk about a couple things. So first and foremost, we got a couple little announcements here to quickly hand out. So first and foremost, I would like to formally announce that something is heading your way for Halloween. I'm not going to say what exactly yet, but we have a little bit of a prime time in the works. I would normally be like, oh, this is what it is and what day it is, but we're brewing something a little bit big, but we want to make sure this thing is going to be on time first. So we're going to likely announce it sometime this weekend, because when I say this one's a little bit bigger, this one is, that's all you need to know for that. Secondly, I will say that we are going to do a little Crotunia Halloween thing. Nothing too big, but we're brewing up a little bit of something. But we have a larger scale thing that at the end of the stream, I will be revealing. This won't be the Crotunia Halloween special. The one that we had planned for last year and this year is going to be a little bit more complex, and my friend who's co-written the episode and helping out with it, Charles Moss of Detective Cat, he's been very busy with a few things, so that'll be a bit of a wait-and-see thing. But a certain thing might be almost ready to play, and we've been working throughout the week to film a little bit of a sneak peek episode, so stay tuned till the end of the stream to find out what that is. But the big announcement, the big one, and by the way, to everybody who wants a shout out, just want to quickly say, Super Chat is there if you want to help out the channel a little bit. If you are in the comments being like, hey, can I get a shout out? That's one way you can do it, because then you'll get a funny little audio notification and a little picture with it. But the big announcement, the big thing that I would like to talk about briefly, if you haven't seen in the corner of your eye throughout this, is we announced a little bit something earlier in the week. If you did not hear the news, getting the picture out very quickly, because we do got some fun stuff to work on for an hour or two today, we have ourselves a Livy plush potentially in the works. Well, I say potentially because what we're doing right now is a pledge campaign. So rather than being like, okay, we got a plush, make it happen, it's been, okay, all right, we got it. Before I continue, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. Sorry, we can't have spam. We can't have spam in the chat. Sorry, buddy. If you want to shout out that badly, we have super chats available. But anyways, for the campaign we're doing right now, rather than the standard, like, oh, we got like You know, we got like the plushie rating we can go on. The thing is, we have not done physical merch on this level before. Like, we've done DVDs and stuff, but, like, this is going to be completely new territory. We've been getting requests for toys and stuff for years, and this is one way we've been offered to make it happen. And basically how it works is all you have to do, if you can't read in the corner of the screen at the moment, you just have to pledge $2, no more, no less, to the campaign, and we need 100 of those by November 1st. If we do get 100 supporters, then the plush will go into production for February, at which point you will be asked to pay for the rest of it, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the final price is looking to be $34.99, so not too bad timing and not too bad of a price, because that way it'll be after Christmas, so you won't have to worry about, like, oh my god, I don't have any money in January, so it'll be time for you to save up, and it's just, like, literally only $2, no more, no less. We're not going to be like, okay, you need to put in this much. No, you just got to put $2, and that's it. And for everybody who has gotten the comments that are like, oh, well, you know, I would have liked a Bachmann model or something, you guys keep in mind, this is going to be potentially the only way we can show that kind of stuff might slightly be possible. Like, if you want, like, a wooden railway style thing, or, like, any kind of physical merch beyond plushies, this is a moment we gotta prove ourselves. We gotta show that there is a demand for this kind of stuff, and that you guys really want it. So if you guys want physical Crotunia merch, the time is now. Let me double check some questions really quick. Can you put first songs on Spotify? I've thought about putting some of them on Spotify. It's mostly down to, like, the licensing stuff, because a lot of them are covers. And the other question I want to quickly answer, how many times can you pledge for the Livy plush? How does the pledge work? I just went through it a little bit, but I'm not sure how many times you can do the pledge. I suppose if you got multiple parties involved, you could pull off a couple different pledges. But how the pledge works, I'm going to just bring it up a little bit bigger on the screen just to show off a little bit. I'm going to copy and then paste. So how it works pretty much is you pay $2 today, and then when the product launches in February, if we reach those 100 supporters, you'll just be asked to pay the rest of it around then. So, and keep in mind, those campaigns go for about 4 weeks typically, so it won't be like, okay, now you gotta immediately get it in. Like, if you gotta save for like another week or two, you can easily get it in. But we need to get 100 supporters by November 1st to make this happen. And it is the only way we can make any kind of physical merch happen. So if you want, like, Crotunia toys or anything like that, or like any other, like, models or anything, like we've gotten a few requests for, this is pretty much your chance to, like, this is the only chance we're gonna get to make this happen. We gotta show there's a demand for it and that you guys really want this. So yeah, so if you haven't pledged already, feel free to go check it out. The link should be in the description, and I've also pinned it in the chat as well, because I would like to make cool things happen with this, and we've gotten some cool offers for future products if this goes well. So if you want some stuff for this, you better get on over there. But with that all being said, with enough of the promo out of the way, let us get started on the big thing that we are doing today. So last week we animated some work on some stuff that's coming out next month, which is Meet the Crotunians Takes Flight, and we were animating our first episode for that, which is JJ Takes Flight. And what we're going to be doing today is what's going to be our next full-length episode, which is called A Surprise for Livy. This was going to come out earlier in the summer, and actually before the Theodore episode, but with this one, I'm taking care of the animation on my own, because with the McCrackenson set, it is a very complicated mess, because there's a lot of other assets kind of put together to make this asset for. So, this one I have decided to take the brunt of on my own. So once I get done the Halloween stuff, I'm going to quickly clean up the stuff for the Meet the Crotunians Takes Flight stuff. And then release date wise, I can't say for certain yet, but I'm hoping to release this either very late November or December. We have another winter episode we're going to try and get done for December as well. That one is going to be handed to the team once we get all the recording stuff finished. So yeah, with all the exposition said, let's get right into MMD and get right to work. So if I'll get OBS out, and I will say really quick, just for everybody, so you know, I'll answer questions when I can, but because I'll be animating, I can't really look at the chat during stream. But I will say, if you do have any questions that you like really want to ask, super chats are available. You can donate anything from like $1 to like $10 to kind of help support the series a little bit. But I think we had a couple donations last time, and those little donations we got really went a long way, especially with how my channel has been very much screwed by Made for Kids this month. So anyways, all that being said, all that done, let's get right into business. So we're going to start off over here in chat, making sure everything is in a neat, safe place. I'm going to put the super chat button to the left today because we're going to have to make room for the pledge counter. Just going to quickly do one more refresh before we start that. So we're 20% funded. We still got a little bit of a ways to go, but if you guys want to pledge, it is right there. Because again, you want physical toys to happen, only way. So let's get started on animating Livy. So first up, we've got. You can also tell how much this set takes up because it lags a little bit too. And I can also show off these new buildings I made like a year or two ago. Actually, I think was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. Last year or the year before, I put together some new buildings for the yard, and they came out very groovy. One that is definitely not the one that Livy calls home is definitely not a reference to another program that involves talking trains. So we're gonna start off over here. So we got a great bit with Liz to record first for this episode. So I'm gonna show off what I'm gonna be animating really quick beforehand. So, yeah, that is what I'm going to be animating a bit of today. So, I should say, too, this episode was written by the fantastic Half-Baked Hex 8, who you might remember from a few different things, like Cross Lines, Percy Does the Thing Too, and a couple of other groovy works. He wrote the She Blind Me with Science Halloween special last year, which will be rerunning as part of the prime time. And I approached him to write this episode after getting the basic story idea, and he did an incredible job on the script. The stuff that we have built for this, he has built for this episode. Whew. Oh, I've noticed a few friends here. We got Hunter, we got Jackie from Liners, we got Matty, we got Julian, we got Jeffrey. I hope I got the right pronunciation for Jeffrey. And Holmes. So. Oh, I realized I forgot we don't have the desktop audio on, so I'm going to replay that bit because, again, very professional streamer running today. But here's the bit we're animating really quick, so you're not like, that was just a quick little pan and crop, what's going on? And keep in mind, the camera angles are not quite final.
Right, rise and shine, you layabouts. We've got a busy day today. I want no lollygagging, no roughhousing, no shenanigans, hijinks, or devious plots. No wrestling, no dazzling, no quiet. It's too quiet. Where is everyone?
Oh. So yeah, that's what we're animating today. Now with audio form. So you're not like, what the heck's going on? So let's get checking a few things. Do one more little quick refresh, and then now we can get right into the nitty gritty of animating. So
right, rise and shine, layabouts. We've got a busy day today.
So like I mentioned last time, the job of an animator is typically to make the job the least stressful as they can be. So we've got the credits. So we'll have the opening title going over here, and then we go over to Livy, where I'm gonna start animating. If I can find where I put the model. There is the model. And here we are. Whoop. Start off with a bit of basic eyes. Gonna take out the mouth a little bit. I realized I got my stream tunes on. And they've been on the whole time, but I forgot to unmute a VLC. Whoops. I'm gonna clear all these, and then let's get started. We're gonna take this, put it back here for the time being. Gonna see which one of the mouths we're gonna take out for this. Wait, I can just go inside. You're gonna see this is what the boilers of the Crotunian trains look like. It's just this. Fascinating secrets of Crotunia being revealed today. And as per usual, I'm gonna be like, hey, you want that one thing? Oh, you gotta go through like 10 different ones. I'm gonna go take this, put it over here. That. Nice, a little, not quite the shape I'm looking for. Kind of like big. Fun thing too with lip sync is you can just kind of like word the mouths in your with the mouth, and then just kind of like figure like, this one needs a little bit more like this. Big. Can't use the facial manipulation menu to change the mouths because they're all separate plates, because I like to have the plate separate for a lot of characters so you can have a bit more fun. So if you want to have like, let's say for example, using this one here, we want to have it more like this, it can go like here or here, or even do a Klasky Chupo Simpsons. And here's some score from Wisteria Bird Studios. My good friend Christian, who you should all check out. I believe he's in chat, if I'm not mistaken. This is the kind of mouth we need right here. This here is the Rashera Rescue score playing right now. And he is also scoring for this episode, and one of the Meet the Crotunian shorts, which we have some exciting news to reveal very soon. Why did you sound like she's saying fish? Because, you know... Well, you know what that means. Gonna take out that. Oops, wrong one. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. I'm gonna do the reverse. Now I want one with teeth. Because her mouth is like her mouth's making a sound like a psst. So we gotta have the teeth there for the psst. There we go. Gonna move this down a little bit. There's a classic face plate there. Yeah, a lot of these faceplates were made for Day in the Life of Livy, and were very fun to put together. Oh, this one I'm gonna meet for later. Oh, this one actually works for right here. A little bit of space. I think we're gonna reuse this one over here. Got a first little bit of lip sync.
Busy day today. Busy day. Busy day.
Whoops, wrong one. A little bit fitting. I quickly checked the chat to see how everyone's doing. I see Boko. Boko has somehow become a topic. Boko, my dear engine. A lot of people want you for the funny train show. I'm gonna get the script too, so I can. Fireman Sam is checking the script. Hey, we got Liz in the chat. Hello, Liz. How are you? I'm animating your character at the moment. So we did I've got a little bit in so far. So we got.
Busy day today.
Gonna take this bit again. See how it's looking on camera. So this stuff isn't even being shown on camera, but you know, you never know.
Busy day today.
Do, do, do. First one is it'll go well for a want sound. Gonna copy and paste you, and we're gonna put it here. Might be better for that spot. Where to put my ooh? That is not an ooh. That's an ah. That is the default. There's an I. Get the groceries. You always get the beans. Fireman. There we go. Yeah. So instead of the closed mouth, the closed teeth, I think we're gonna use this. It feels like a more natural, like a more natural thing to use. There we go. There are. Now we're cooking with gasoline. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Liz. Oh my God, I see Jesh is also with us today. Hello, Jesh. Alum. There we got Jackie. We got Jesh. We got Tip. We got Christian. And then we had Liz for a little bit. We've got Hunter. We got a lot of great people today. I'm realizing with the ooh, we can also... We can... And hey, I believe it's Safety First going on right now. Oh, that we had earlier. We can use it. We can use it here. There we go. Whoops, didn't mean to delete that. Ah, this is the one I want.
Today I want
Let me check how we're doing all in chat. You need some mod from your friends. Well, we got some mods here. Oh, Milan, you're part of the channel that makes the 107 facts and stuff. About... Bit of fitting music, because I don't... there's stuff I can say, but I don't know if I can say just yet. We're gonna have a smaller closed mouth.
No lollygag.
Oops, wrong one. Dude, those Crotonians are so funny! They make me want to merge without looking! Yeah, Rumsfeld! Then I can the fun thing about 3D animation too is I can reuse the ooh. He news over here. Not sure if I got another over here. Ooh, perfect. The classic. If you recognize where this commercial comes from, I'm very sorry in advance. We got True Blue's teamwork score going on now. What if Milan's channel had its own channel on the Roku channel? I don't know if Roku could well, I don't know if legally we could do one, but a man can dream, though. The man can dream. But hey, we kind of do our own TV channel thing with prime time, so... I will answer one question. For someone starting out with MMD, any suggestions on where to find stuff for us? I would say your best bet to start off, learnmmd.com, and as much as the site absolutely reeks now, DeviantArt has a actually pretty good resource in terms of models and stuff. But definitely learn mmd.com to learn the ropes and get the program itself, so... Do I like Queen? Yes, I do. I think they're a very groovy band. Anyways, I gotta get back to work. This is partly why I can't look at chat too much during these streams. If I had another friend, I could maybe have questions answered while I'm animating, but... Alas, I'm trying to keep a little focused. There we go.
Busy day today. I want no lollygagging, no roughhousing, no
There we go. I can turn Livy into a dog. That's because you're a dog, Livy. We are not doing the Trevor jokes here. It is boring and tired, and Trevor is a good boy. He does not deserve to be the subject of jokes made by a YouTube poop from years ago.
lollygagging.
On animating a thing one day, Chris Martin saw something strange. A chat that he could not answer because he's animating.
No lollygagging, no rough housing. No.
That was a boom. Might be all your friends. If you get the reference, you are a very clever friend of mine. And I don't have any snacks. I've just got some water I'll drink. And I forgot to open the bottle. What was that? Matthew Dowling is now a subscriber. Well, thank you for subscribing, Matthew. And that's the kind of cool thing you can get if you also donate Super Chat, but with a unique thing there too. You might get your question answered as quickly as that. Instead of waiting a good while on the chat for this goofy animator to keep working on lip sync and check every 10 minutes. And it's already 2:42. Holy moly! You got a very fun word coming up here. And use like this, and then maybe also like a fine stew. Mix a few different things into.
I'll get you no repos, no.
You're gonna do this again, but he got this. This is when the funny crash happened.
No rough housing, no shenanigans.
This is why episodes take a little while with the, because I like to have lip sync because I like to be fun. Papa, might check chat really quick. Oh, with stereo, we'd be lovely to have you bring that theme back. Okay, so some interesting stuff in the chat I'm reading. Okay, so why do people want to know how long Livy can hold her breath? What? What? Why do you want to know how long she can hold her breath? It confuses me. A while? But she got a lot of hot air, so I don't know how long that lasts. Oh yes, this Cactus Swing by Great Western Orchestra. Hey, Milan, have homework? Your homework is to make this plush happen because we are currently at 20 sold. So get you $2 over there. Help make a plush. You'll get a discount on a plush in return. And you'll get the first Cartoon Fiscal toy. And we will do more if we show that people really want this. You're new to this live, Nico and Dex Mallers fans. Welcome! Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a good time. TFO time! Oh my god! Okay, really quick. Not the shill of the channels really quick. I gotta quickly get a thing. I found this fella very recently. Okay, gotta go. I feel since we got like 15 minutes till the next hour, I feel like this is an okay time to kind of deviate a little bit. But I need to do some shilling. I need to do some shilling super quick. But my computer don't want to let me. It's like, no, Milan, you can't show cool videos. We gotta make it slow. Well, I hope you have a happy birthday tomorrow, Andre. Do you have red flip? I don't know what that is. I hope they're green. Okay, let me quickly. Where is it? Let me see. Aha, there it is. Let me quickly get the picture because there's a very cool, very awesome thing that's on YouTube. You guys should go check out. And they don't have a lot of people so far. Aha! I'm just gonna download this really quick. Keep in mind, I won't do too many questions just because we do have some work to do. So let me get a new computer if it won't show me on the videos. I would love to. I was hoping to get a new computer early in the year, but a lot of stuff ended up happening. Sadly, a lot of stuff happened throughout the year that kind of took them hopes to get a cool new computer and push them to next year if we're lucky. And that's also why stuff like Super Chats help a little bit, because it's like... But here it is! Here it is, so... This TFO time you see in the chat, they have a very cool pilot up on their channel, and you should go check it out, because it is very cool, very awesome, very funny, very cute, and I highly recommend you guys go watch that. That is your homework for today. That is your homework. Go watch the Engineers pilot. It is very cute, adorable, and funny. And they also make lots of cool videos too. Go give that a quick check out. That's Mr. MilanTooner's homework for you guys. Someone also wants to know about the Super Mario Brothers movie. The donkey. The intro to the Kong Kingdom. Favorite scene, but they should have kept the original score. That was my Joker moment with the movie. I like this. I love the Mario, like the Illumination Mario movie, but like, I didn't mind the pop song replacements too bad in some areas, but the Kong Kingdom replacement, that was my Joker moment. Also, we got the Audrey score going. The Audrey Comes to Town score going at the moment. Can Livy scream at the top of her lungs? You might find that out sooner than you expect. You seem you have a lot of interesting Livy questions, eh? You're getting a Cartoonia toy before the Roblox Cartoonia game is a gamble worth doing. Listen, the toy I've gotten requests for over the years. I've tried to do toys before. It's the first time I'm actually doing this with people who seem to know what they're doing. But also, with the Roblox game, for those of you who don't know, we did try and get a game going a couple years ago, but a lot of factors kind of pushed that back for multiple reasons. A lot of the people I tried to approach working on the game ended up being very scummy, to say the least, and there's also been a lot of other stuff going on, like the legal stuff going on with Roblox, as I'm guessing partly a result of more official games coming over there, so they're kind of, it seems like they're cracking down a lot on that sort of stuff. So it's just kind of like, but also just like, it's also not, like, my idea for a Crotunia game is not, like, just running around and making your computer lag by crashing a bunch of trains. I want to do something more like Thomas's Railway Adventures, like the CD-ROM game, where there's, like, more actual missions and stuff, but also a lot more open-world exploration, so... Mostly down to the fact, like, Roblox getting a lot tougher as a platform to work with, and then the lack of a reliable dev team that I could assemble, and also just, like, my ideas for a Crotunia game being a lot more complicated, because I don't want it to just be like, here's a bunch of models that you can crash and stuff. Yeah, I tried to make toys once, and it was just like, it's like, the stuff I was working with, I didn't know what I was doing, and, like, literally, I made a prototype that I showed off at, like, a show that I was attending, and it was on like a Tomy Switch facing off the table, one bad turn, and then a train running around. That prototype smashed. I think I've still got pieces of it somewhere, but it was like but also, they're expensive. Like, I will be a bit honest. When I approach someone about doing toys, they said they would need to have, like, 200 units in order to make, like, one train. And, you know, when you have requests like that, like, for a toy, but it's also, like, that big of a thing, we gotta, like, this is the big thing with the plush that we're doing right now, and partly why I'm pushing for pledges so much. If you guys want any kind of toys to happen, this is your only way of showing that we can make them, because otherwise, we're gonna be a little up the creek. So, let me see. Let me take a look. Any questions in chat? I've not seen Bohemian Rhapsody. Bum, 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 bum. Can I add Underground or any characters to my series? Well... I don't know how to answer that one, Sunny Jim. Let me take a look around. What do we got here? Any questions that I missed earlier while I was animating? What music do I like? I like music like the ones you've been listening to throughout the stream. I also like jazz, but David Bignon would get my stream struck. Actually, I might take a quick break to fill up some water, so I'm gonna toss in a quick ad break while I go take a break. So, I will be right back with a little more water and maybe a snack, and I'll see you guys in just. Let me put up a quick little thing first. Text. Oh wait, I might have another thing I can put in. Where was it? I'm gonna put in a quick thing, just while I quickly go take a brief break. Not sure how long we're gonna do it today. I think last time we did 90 minutes. We might see if we do 2 hours. So, do I want to put in... Oh, actually, I will answer one quick question before I scoot off for a little bit of a break. Jackie, who makes a little series called Liners, which you guys should check out, by the way. It's groovy stuff. They got some new episodes and shorts coming very soon. She has asked, what was your first inspiration for Crotunia? And that one I will quickly get a few things. So with Crotunia, there was a few different things. You know, as a kid, you naturally wanted to, like, hey, meld things together a little bit. You know, like, mission mash bits and pieces together. And then for, like, this, it was, like, you know, I discovered a lot of, like, different train shows through actually, a few different other vehicle shows through my cousin Jacob. He had a lot of VHSs compared to the rest of the family, and he had tapes of both Theodore Tugboat and the 91 Little Engine That Could. But if anyone is curious, what was the thing that fully kickstarted the whole crossover descent? Which little thing got, like, oh, you know, crossovers? That's the one where, like, where old Milan got the inspiration. If I will get the image in chat so that I can swap it out in a bit for the other image I am getting. This is gonna come to no surprise to anybody. Yeah, it was this movie. This movie that was not even a movie, more like a video special of, like, House of Mouse. This is the one that started it all. got me down. Took the shot of crossovers in my arms. So, but yeah, so that was the thing that kickstarted it. So, with that little bit of trivia out of the way, I'll answer some more questions maybe when I get back before we get animating again. But keep in mind, I do have to work. I realize maybe in future I'll bring on like 1 or 2 friends if they're free to kind of keep track of the chat a little bit, so that way I don't have to keep hopping back and forth. But again, super chats are there during the stream if you want to have your questions highlighted and answer way quicker. So I'm gonna quickly I'm gonna put on an ad break in a sec after I quickly put in this. Whoop, not cool. Oh, I love WEP. It is not another pain in the bum video, like image format that is definitely not causing more problems than they're worth for a lot of people. Let me check this. Properties. Okay. Check this again. Again, very professional stream we are running today. Oh wait, I forgot. I had covered it earlier. So I'm gonna take. Whoop. Oh. I'll take a quick little break. Do one more refresh of the plush just before I go take my little breather. Put in a little bit of music for you guys to vibe to in the meantime. And, hey, let's see if we can get a couple more pledges while I'm gone. I will be right back. Today has not been my A game for streaming. I'm realizing. So let me see. Okay, so yes, my very professional ship we're running today. So let's see. So yeah, I went fishing for Graham crackers. And let's see what happened in chat while I was gone. So, see, Boko Puffs was in chat. No mention of Birdie Bites, though. That's a shame. I see Tip was over there. With Tip, I see Tip has had to head out. Thank you for joining us today, Tip. Shout out to Tip. He has done some amazing animating and modeling for the series recently. Dude is an actual legend. Let me take a look. Dude, Thomas's coal commercial. There's a party in your tummy. Do I like rock and roll? I just might. Also, just to check, how did the ad break end up working for everyone? Did everyone get like an ad? Did the ad break thing work like YouTube wants it to, or did it not work? Just want to check really quick. Oh my god. Welcome back, my Skibbity Sigmas. God, I feel like I when I saw that he actually dubbed that, I felt like my soul eject from my body. And I'm realizing my brother is here to do some laundry. He has probably heard that through the room. He is probably questioning, what is my brother doing? The one time I could brain rot on this stream, ironically, and it's when my sibling, my eldest sibling is over. This is the professionalism we have on this channel. Anyways, let me check really quick if there's any questions before I get back to work and get off the secondhand embarrassment. What if the Z-Stack's been in Cortunia? You'll have to wait and see. And Louise asks, I can't wait for this episode. How about holding this up to release it alongside the Livy plush if it's made? Firstly, we gotta make sure it gets made first, so y'all better get pledging. Let's see if we got any new pledges while they went to go get a little snack and some water. We're still at 20, so again, if you want a Livy plush, this is your chance in any physical merch from here on out. Welcome back, my meowing milkmaids. Let me see. Okay, so let's get some music back on, and not code brain rot, because it's like, oh my god, I'm typically not of the know in the how of brain rot, and then you know what the kids are saying these days, but then you know Amazing Digital Circus apparently did that, and it's just like the most I will say is like I heard about like the fuck was I nearly swore YouTube would not be happy with me. I mean, actually, you know, I've sworn on a couple of these streams, so I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world. But it was like, I think the thing I remember. Oh, you were quoting a theme song. Oh, sorry, Tip. Oh my goodness, I did not mean to. Make a toy, Thomas. That's gonna infringe on a few things. I don't know if we can do that. Oh, Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear. But it's like, the most I know about, like, the one brain, it's just like, half of it doesn't even feel real anymore. Like, Skibbity Toilet, that's apparently, like, a thing. And it's just like, this doesn't feel like an actual thing. This feels like something that's been manufactured as, like, a trend. But then you see certain kids on iPads, and it's like, oh, man. Okay, that makes sense. But I think it was like, there was, like, the guy was trying to get, like, a movie or a series started up. And then apparently there was like some legal stuff, so that completely went dead in the water. So I was just like, I guess that happened. You know, and I should say, Skibbity Toilet and Cartoonia, no, we have integrity. I know we're not like the whole, we're better than Pooh's Adventures thing anymore. Like, we're not like trying to, we just having fun, but it's like, we have standards. I've already made Tilly Dab. Can we see Livy buying a bookshelf off Gumtree? Well, they're in Crotunia is a decent way away from that part of the world, so. Anyways, okay, we are getting a little too distracted. We gotta get some music back on and get ourselves back to work. I'll answer questions if I can, when I can. Yes, good crack. can reuse this too. Trying to find a small amount, but I think I had one earlier. Oh, let's reuse this one. I had a mouth around here somewhere. There we go. And we're gonna take a break from the teeth for a sec, because we need to bring in the original. Can you find it? Not quite the original, but Oh. Bring this back a bit. Now I know what some of you are probably thinking, Milan, if it's taking this long to get this bit of animation done, how's the rest of it going to be any easier? Well, the funny thing is, with this, we will have a library of keyframes to work from. So what starts off being long and a bit of a pain is actually going to get way easier right after. Let me check how the chat's doing. Apparently we had Ocean Man for a little while. Remember a long time ago I thought I couldn't watch Joe's Cartoonia because that was only on DVDs. I didn't know why that. I mean, we did the DVDs. The DVDs were a big part of it for a little while. We're trying to get back to it a little bit, but with the way this year kind of went, plans got postponed a bit. Which, I guess is a good time for me to say, if we were going to do a sing-along DVD for this year, but it's likely going to be more the spring because with how this year kind of went and with the project we have on our plate right now, I'd like to give that a little bit more time to cook in the oven. See, we've got a couple of debates also going on in the chat. Not quite sure how much I can dive in, for mostly because it feels like some people are getting very heated about this and there's some name-calling happening. But all I will need to say is Rocher and Grace are lesbians. Have I seen Paw Patrol? Regrettably, I have seen a decent bit. My younger cousins were very much into it when they were younger. The amount of merchandise that they have of it is a lot. I heard the movies apparently were kind of alright. I heard that apparently the amount of money those movies made is genuinely nuts. Like Barney and Thomas, they didn't even crack 20 million. These guys are just out here like 200 million box office. Like what? Huh? So yeah, I've kind of seen it. It isn't my cup of tea, but if you enjoy it, then that is okay. But I've also heard in my server, which you guys could check out. I'll see if I got the invite somewhere. I hear apparently it's going through some redesigns or seasonal rot. I don't know what, but there is something slightly, big talk from the Thomas person talking, but there is something mildly amusing about the fact that, like, people are like, Paw Patrol was, season 10, oh man, that wasn't so groovy. Or like, but back in season 2, there's apologies to any Paw Patrol fans that might be watching this stream at the moment. Let me check, do I have the Discord invites here? So if you want to join the Discord and talk with other Crotoonia fans and get updates on things, there you are. And we got Jesh, more animating, more surprises, more busy days. I'm trying to be, but the chat wants me to. I must lend my ear to the chat for a moment. Gonna do a little bit of a bone here. Gonna check the chat for a quick sec. It looks like we got some people joining the Discord. Welcome to the Discord, those who have joined. I would check the names, but... Pro wrestling. Live from Crotonia WWE Super Slam. Livy has a stroke. Other Crotonian shenanigans. How would Livy react if she has a plush of herself? Would she, like, chuck it into the sky? Well, if you want to find out, let's see what we're at the moment. We just need 80. We just need 80 more plushies. We just need, well, plushie pledges. Just, it is literally just $2. You don't have to worry about the rest of the payment till Feb. We got till November 1st.
Plot.
I need another one. There we go.
No.
Also, I'm realizing, Jesh, it is a good thing you're here because at the end of the stream, at about 4 o'clock, we got a little surprise to reveal. That was a good green pepper. Milan, is this a Livy plush ad starring the plush herself? This is actually a full-length episode I'm working on at the moment. Casey Jr. versus Big Ten Pro Wrestling match. Have you added Canadian slang into the show? I mean, I don't know if we really got notable enough slang to put in the series. I don't know if we got, like, you know, like, I don't know. Bit of a specific question. Remember turning this Trackmaster Thomas into The Adventure Begins Thomas in 2023? How very neat. Jesh. Oh, no. take a look. This one she's playing from the show. Oh. Coach C wrestles Flounder. Okay, I might actually have to save some of these. This. Oh my god. The image of Coach C pummeling this poor little fish is killing me. What did you say about my mother, Flounder? That was a terrible Coach C, maybe. Or maybe it was good. I'm not quite sure. I can reuse this. It's the Blue Humor Store playing right now. On the tunes from the tunes CD that is available from our big cartel store. I should probably bet you that the thing you have some interesting styles. Nice. What if the Livy on screen was actually 15 SpongeBob's attempting to gain the device? What? What?
Dazzling. Dazzling. No. Dazzling. No. No.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, Jackie of Liners also did the promo for that CD, and she did a very cool job too. I really want to start doing more videos by like the rest of the crew, because like some of these people, they can cook a nice old meal. Oh my lord, some of these comments. Grotunia Fortress 2, need a dispenser here, need a dispenser here. Oh, I might have mixed up a few things.
Quiet.
Not too much left in terms of the lip syncs for this. Milan, what is your IQ number for cartoon knowledge? I'm not sure myself. Oh, was there an ad that went out while I was doing it? Like, working on some stuff earlier? Like, I did, like, when I did the Gone Fishing thing, I put on an ad break, but I didn't know, but I'm seeing here, like, get out, stupid ad. Are people getting ads? Are y'all getting ads? Just want to make sure, too.
Why?
There's Livy's theme once again for the stream. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum.
It's too quiet. Quiet.
I'll switch these around a little bit.
Quiet.
John Madden football. Oh, the irony. So the ad apparently interrupted my CD promotion. Ah, thanks YouTube. Thanks a ton. I am tempted to make a bargain with you all. For the pledges, if we can get to... I'm trying to think. If we get to 25 by the end of the stream, which would bring us to a full quarter, what would y'all like in return? Lay down in chat. My ears are open. We've got a half hour left. I want to see if we can get at least 5 more of y'all. And keep these realistic. Don't be like Livy sings, and don't be like Livy says skibbity toilet or something like that. Keep it realistic, but let's keep us sane.
Quiet.
I think that's all the lip sync done. I'll show that in a sec. Oh god, no, I shouldn't have said it. Now everybody's like, well, she needs to say it. Living versus the whole planet. Oh my god, we just had Fight Club going on in the chat every... Oh, Hyundai. Oh yeah, I saw earlier you mentioned that you wanted to put a pledge in. Thank you, by the way. Was the music during the Katie the Loose Caboose runaway scene? That was an original from Christian. Okay, You know what? If I did, if I second plush, if I did what? If we get it for Livy says, okay, god damn it. God damn it. Okay, you know what? Might as well. And I'll write a skit along with it. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to pause the music right after this because it's gonna be all dramatic. If we get to 25 pledges, I'll have Liz record a skit involving the funny skibbity. Because I want to be sensible. We'll drop it during an event, but if we get the 25, she'll say it. Or better yet, for an actual not terrible trade, if we get to 25, I will drop a sampling of audio from Cold Wheels, the episode that will be coming out afterwards. So, that's my actual trade. I will give you a sneak peek of the episode coming after this. And maybe, potentially, Liz saying the funny, if you can get this to 25. We gotta get this to a quarter by the end of the stream. You've got about 25 minutes left to get an exclusive bit of the next episode. And maybe, just maybe, Liz saying a funny phrase that I... So, y'all get this y'all get this to 25. It's only $2 by the end of the stream. You've got a mission. Let's make it happen. Because if not, I'm gonna be a little bit sad. And realizing it's 2 reveals for the price of 1. Because we're gonna reveal the little Halloween thing that Jesh has been helping out on. And you'll get a peek of another Crotunia episode. So that's your mission. You've got 25 minutes. Let's make this happen. And let's take a look at how the lip sync turned out in a bit of a low frame rate.
Right, rise and shine, you layabouts. We've got a busy day today. I want no lollygagging, no roughhousing, no shenanigans, hijinks, or devious plots. No wrestling, no dazzling, no quiet. It's too quiet. Where is everyone?
Yeah, we get. Don't panic if you were like, oh wait, there was mouths missing in some frames. They're all there, as you've seen throughout the stream. It's just when it's at a lower frame rate, some mouths can do a bit of a magic trick. String playback. So we'll do it slowly this time.
Right. Busy day today. I want no lollygagging, no roughhousing, no shenanigans, hijinks, or devious plots. No wrestling, no dazzling, no quiet. It's too quiet.
So there we go. That's about, I want to say maybe an hour and a half of lip sync work in the can, so the rest of the episode will be a lot easier. And yeah, for those wondering, like, why is it so slow when you do the playback like that? Because this episode uses a lot of models, different models cobbled together, mainly the tracks. Oh, that truck we can't reveal anything about yet. There's a few funny things to show. And there you go, for anyone who wants to make a trains layout, here's a view of McCrackington. That fella is not quite supposed to be in frame just yet, but hee hee ho ho. So anybody who wants to make trains layouts, if you want to make a Crutonia accurate layout, there it be. There it is in real. See all the buildings. So these, yeah. Oh, the trees. I'm remembering too. The trees especially bring down the frame rate a bit. So, if you've been curious, it's the case. Jimmy the truck. I guess people are calling Jimmy. Not quite sure if that's the name we're going with, but. And for those wondering, yes, it is a sort of revival of one of the original episodes we were originally gonna do. It's a bit less of like it's less of a restart and more of like kind of a lot more of a from the ground up thing, because the original Cold Wheels, it didn't have a script, so that gives you a bit of an idea of how well put together it was. But also the plot was a little bit all over the place, so we have crafted a much better and more exciting story. And it's also going to star a certain rocket you guys may know of. So we've got a lot of recordings and stuff done. We still got a decent ways to go, but things are brewing up and it's looking very exciting. So if you guys want to see that, we just got oop, let me see, make sure I got this in the right spot. Oop, let me fix it. There we go. Just 5 more to go, gang. I'm not sure if I should continue animating for now. I've got 20 minutes. Might as well make it. I guess we could pause work here for now and make it a little bit of question and answer and pledge time, because we got that much time left. And hey, here's some fitting music for transition. So Q&A, I'm trying to get to 5 more pledges for the plush campaign. And fix the thing there. There we go. Now it's nice and neat again. Alright, so we're back here again. So we'll do a little bit of question and answer. Well, I'm gonna make sure to save. Get some question and answer music. So this has become part pledge drive, part question and answer. I don't normally do question and answer stuff as often for a few different reasons. Mostly down to the fact of just stuff tends to be, these streams I try to keep more focused and stuff. But we've got 20 minutes. We've gotten a decent amount of animation work done for the time being. That'll lay the groundwork for other stuff later. So might as well spend some time with you guys and try to get that extra 5 pledges up. Let me take a look at what I can put on for YouTube-friendly music, so that YouTube does not kick me in the pants. I also think I think my grandma has just returned home from an appointment, and my mom is also home. So they're chatting with my brother. So let me go to YouTube's audio library for something nice and jazzy for this time. This one's do. And remember, we got 5 to go. If you want the funny plushie, you've got 20 minutes to bring in 5 more pledges. It's only $2, gang. So let me see. Let me get some bright jazz music on. That is YouTube friendly. Let me see. That was a little bit sad. Oh, yes, a little bit too MIDI. This is nicer. Let's start with this. Please, Skeleton Jess. Alright, let's take a look. So we'll do the body movement another time. Take a look. And see if I got any questions around here. We'll go top, bottom, top. I will say, for the one person who was asking earlier, I remember commercials for LaLaLoopsy, and that's the most I can say about that. And Thomas and Percy have their own best friend episode. Never say never. And we're from Plains Fire and Rescue. I'm gonna see who that guy is. I don't know if the car stuff we're waiting on a bit, but oh, it's the steam train. I'm not quite sure, but you never know. We'll wait and see. Let's take a look. How exactly does the ocean liner scene in Crotunia look like? Pretty well. Just kind of like, they tend to get a lot of like larger liners and cruise ships that come in, so kind of like regular services a little bit. It's a bit funny because it's a lot of that stuff is like it's mostly in a city where like I'm doing these stories in a city where we typically don't get like cruise ships often. We have like we don't even really have much of a harbor. But recently, I guess Viking has been recently bringing a lot of ships in. Like, I was putting in an application for a job I sadly didn't get. I was parking by the riverfront. I'm just like, oh shoot, we got one of those Viking cruise ships over here. They're a lot bigger than I imagined, but also a lot more compact. They're very cool. Would be cool to eventually do one of those someday if I have the money. But alas, with this, I gotta grind on YouTube and hope Made for Kids don't be stinky. Or I guess it's auto-playing some stuff for me. There's gotta be some brighter sound and stuff around here. This is a bit more like it. Let's see. Has Ralph had any slumber parties? Not that he would want the public to know. They're not like bad or anything. He just likes having his plushies. He likes having a friend over once in a while. They exchange plushies. He keeps it very secretive. What is Thomas's Ready to Play Adventures Henry model? That was done by my friend Thomas Fan 101, aka Lucky. He built that from a used Hogwarts Express that he got off of Marketplace, and he did an incredible job on it. Oh my god. Well, you add Linus and Samson to Crotunia. I've said it before, and I've said it again. Grave Locomotive was a project a decade in the making. Andrew Chesworth has been earning every ounce of success he's been getting from that. So I don't want to be taking some of that away from him. And we still got 5 pledges to go. Come on, y'all. Don't you? I suppose you might have to wait for Cold Wheels a little longer, considering the way we're seeing things. Let me see. What if you had Scrambler in Crotunia as Sir Alan's vehicle? I will say, internally, I've had some pitches for Scrambler. Not gonna say what, because I don't want to be like, hey, this character's confirmed or anything. But like, I've been pitched around ideas for Scrambler. Not sure when we bring him into the series, if we do bring him in, but some people on the inside are rooting for him. That's all I'm gonna say. Is the Greendale rocket narrow gauge? I think in the original Postman pad it is, but for Crotunia it's standard gauge. We did some rescaling recently to make her fit the tracks a bit more, and we did briefly take a look at hey, does she actually fit in scale with narrow gauge for our stuff? She sadly does not. So, so yeah, she's standard gauge for us. Will the Chipperton and Swahili Railway appear? They might in a couple upcoming things. Rod Rocket from Little Einsteins. Yes, as a matter of fact, Little Einsteins is officially confirmed to everybody. Put on the wiki. Don't actually put on the wiki. Now let's see what else we got going on around here. Josh, Jimmy the Truck is Pog. That's a lot of trees. We make an episode about Chugs. I've had a few ideas for Chug stories over the years, so stay tuned. Might be sooner than you hope. Livy's gonna love her plush. She will if we can get those donations going. We have 21! We have a 21st donation! We're almost at the quarter! We've got 13 minutes! We just need 4 more donations to get that Cold Wheel sneak peek! Multi-cartoon verse. I'll pledge the Livy plush. If you were the 21st pledge, thank you very much. If you have not pledged yet, that is okay. This will be the funny meme when Livy gets to say it. Let me see, is there any other questions I've missed? Wonder why it's called Coal Wheels. It's actually called Cold Wheels. And you'll find out very soon. If we get 25, we get Milan's social security number. Just no! How would a drive-in theater work with trains? Like Chuckington's, basically. Bit of an anticlimactic answer. That's about it. What if you did a lore book for Crotunia similar to Island of Sodor, its peoples, its history, its railways? I'm not sure if I'd go that far with the lore. I've had some ideas over the years, and as you guys saw with like the early website and a few things early on, there's some stuff I did develop a little bit more, but I want to mostly think it out if I want to do one. But it's also like I don't think Crotunia is like the kind of series where it's like Crotunia was in World War III or World War II or anything like that. I don't want to be going Victor Tenzing on this. Apparently people are getting ads again. YouTube's a little bit gun happy with the ads today, it looks like today. I am so sorry. I'll wait a sec because we got some ads. We got 10 minutes, almost 10 minutes remaining to get those last 4 pledges in. It's only $2. Tell your friends, tell your family. We're gonna keep doing this till we get a few more. Let me see what we got over here. Do you have the rest of the Fantasyland and Fairy Tale Railway models? Tony Pilot has sent me the new ones that we've been getting. Yes, we've got new friends coming soon. I haven't got around to testing them with everything that's been going on, but dude has been brewing some beautiful things. Will Foduck be in the series? You might want to go check the Patreon promo for the Fire and Rescue Center, which is available to download from there. You might get a little bit of a surprise. You can make an episode about the train who cried the robot. Action Joker gets caught on the island. We will get more non-Thomas narrow gauge engines. You will very soon. We've got a little bit of a music video we're working on that I'm hoping to reveal very soon as part of Meet the Crootunians Takes Flight. So you will find out a new member of that cast very soon. Who will voice Dusty? You'll find out. I know you didn't watch LJ and Thomas shorts, but can LJ have an appearance on Crotunia? I don't know who LJ is, but with OCs and stuff, I'm like typically unless it's like a commission and stuff or people I know, typically those I try to keep down to a minimum if I can. Teleflin in Crotunia, I beg. That's an interesting proposition. We make more music videos outside of songs from episodes. We've got a couple in the works at the moment. Stay tuned very soon. They've been taking a little longer than I'd have liked to, I will say. Partly my own fault. Chat, do I buy a second Livy plush? I mean, that's up to you. If you want to get a second. It's all... Well, we have 22! We have 22! We've got 3 more! We just need 3 more pledges to get that Cold Wheel sneak peek! We've got 9 minutes, everybody! Matthew, I wish to not ignore you, but I've got a lot of a chat to keep up. Let me take a look. I don't know what Hokkaido gals is. What? I'm sorry. And hey, Luke's in chat. Hello, Luke. Welcome. The animating bit of the stream has concluded, but I'm doing a quick question answer before we go because we've got a plushie to fund, which is over here, and it's in the pinned comment if you want to go support, and also in the description. We need about 100 of these by the 1st so that we can try and get this going. It's only $2, but we're doing a goal of 25 because I've got some cool things to reveal and a funny chat goal. Are we allowed to put the Livy plush in a jar? Firstly, no. Secondly, I think it's going to be a little bit big for a jar. Oh, Holmes, you bought the second! You bought a second after all! Oh my god! Thank you! Oh my god! 23! We have 2 left, everybody! We have 2 left! We've got 8 minutes! The clock is ticking! And thank you, by the way, Holmes! And Multi-Toon... let me check if I got the name right. Multi-Cartoon Toonverse, thank you very much for your pledges. They are immensely appreciated. Milan cannot legally end the stream until we get 25. You know what? Heck with it! That's what we're gonna do! I will not conclude the stream till we get the 25. But we'll be still try and get it by the next 7 minutes, but please, get 25. I've got dinner to prepare for very soon. My family will be over. It will get a bit noisy. And chat cannot see or hear family shenanigans. We've just got 2 more left to make a Livy plush a reality. Call today. Bring Livy into your home in February. It is home with just your $2. You know, it's held at gunpoint at this point. It's like the scene from Blazing Saddles. I just gotta point it at myself. Welcome, Asher. You're okay for being late. Do not worry. Let me see. So, our Phoebe and Livy friends. They wouldn't admit it, but yes. We just have 2 more left and 7 more minutes. Let me take a look what else we got. Episode 7 have a song, or it'll be musicalist, just like episode 6. That I cannot reveal just yet. Hee hee hee. Ho ho ho. This is gonna turn into Martin Cito Pants versus Finland, isn't it? I don't know what that is, but... oh my goodness. Let me see. Go, go, go. Laptop's going, go, go, go. And Maximilio, I want that plush. Well, if you haven't pledged already, go pledge. You've got 6 minutes. It's only $2. You won't have to worry about the rest till February. Just $2 to help bring Livy into your home. And I'm still answering questions, so if y'all want to throw any others in chat, we got 6 minutes. But also, please get us to 25. After I reveal what Jesh and me are working on, I'd like to reveal some bits of audio from the Cold Wheels episode. Indeed, Boo Boo Choo Choo for Halloween. I don't got time, much like how we've only got 5 minutes to make this plush happen. Well, at least to get to 25. If we can get to a quarter, that'll be a good help. And no problem, Asher. I would make the plush, trust me, but my mom thinks that it's a sale to buy. Well, technically it is. It is a bit of a down payment, so I will say, there is the push right now, but joking aside, if you can't get the plush right, if you can't put in the pledge right now, don't feel pressured, but just know that it is only $2, and you won't have to pay the rest of it, which I think is $34.99 till February. So it's just a small thing, and then it goes a long way. Plus, you get those $2 go off the $34.99, so you're actually getting a little bit of a saving too. And of course, there's always the chance of promo codes, so lots of ways to save. But we need to make the plush happen first. Do I know Murder Drones? I know of it. I have not seen it, but I've heard it's pretty neato. Holmes says, if I can buy 2 Livys, you all can buy 1. That's a good point right there. Liners, who does Livy's lipstick? Asking girl to girl. Well, she knows a really good workman. Ask my mother, probably have to stream for this pledge. That is okay. Let me just double check really quick. One more refresh. We got 2 left and only 4 minutes remaining. Welcome, Sugar. What about droners? That I don't know of droners. Seeing if I missed any questions. 4 minutes remaining. 2 pledges left. Just a mere $2. What if you did a construction-themed DVD? I've had ideas for one. Wait and see. Livy is very funny and smart. That she is. She is a very funny engine. Oh my god! We did it! We did it, everybody! We've hit 25! We're officially a quarter way through! Day 3 and we're officially at a quarter! Woo! So, thanks to you guys, well, I'll have to see if Liz will do the funny brain rot thing, but thanks to you guys, in about 3 minutes, I can reveal not only the little Halloween thing that me and Jess have been doing, but we're also going to do a little sneak peek of Cold Wheels, audio-wise. So, with that all being said, if anyone wants to throw any last pledges, we've got 3 minutes, and I'll answer a couple more questions during that, but also, thank you guys. I know we've still got a ways to go, but the fact we've gotten to a quarter is like, whew. So, any last questions within we've got 2 minutes left. I'll answer them as quickly as I can. We've got 25 pledges officially. So we're getting at Enterprising Engine 93 to voice Mike. He's voiced Mike once or twice. Check out Curve of the World and Rashera Rescue to hear him in action. And, Trains and Animations TV. Oh, this is going to be a fun discussion for Livy. Oh, no, it won't. Excited engineer noises. Skibbity Livyton. Oh, Liz is going to... Oh, God, Liz is going to kill me. Are there more engines on the Chipperton Swahili Railway besides Rex, Mite, and Burke? Yes, there is. There is Rashera, Grace, and Scott. Oh, my God. Listen to that whistle. We've gotten a super chat from Baby Ball. Hey, Milan, it's Herky from X. How are you doing? Thank you. I'm doing pretty good. And thank you for your donation. How have you been? Red Engine Bobby, I heard somewhere that you plan to have Diesel D199 to voice Duke in the series. Is that true? I still have his recording somewhere. Alright, we got 1 minute. Let's see. How does D199 and Bear argue? I'm not quite sure. Get rid of Skivity, I hate it. Me voice is Dyson. Yay, Rashera Rescue. Liz, no. And oh boy. Liz is gonna kill me. Liz is gonna absolutely kill me. We got 1 minute, but hey, we have officially hit the 25. Oh, hey, Bachman Stanley got revealed, apparently. So, I'm going to stop the music there. The final little bit of a minute. Liz is going to kill me. Quote, John Arbuckle. When did Rashera come to Crotunia? A while ago. Toodle must have it pass by. Tweetsy Railroad 192. You know, I'd love to give a shout out, but you know, we got a tight ship to run here. And one more question from Liners I will quickly answer. All jokes aside, does Ariel transform between her mermaid and human forms? Yes, she does. Will Ricky be in the Surprise for Livy episode? That I cannot confirm yet. You'll just have to wait and see. All right. It is 4 o'clock. So, time to reveal a couple of little surprises for you guys. So I'm going to start off with the first one that I promised at the start of the stream. I just got to export it really quick. I wanted to make a video teaser for this initially, but that's probably going to have to wait till tomorrow because I didn't have time to get this ready before the stream. But a poster I have got in. Apparently we have an ad, so we'll let that go really quick. And I'll keep the poster up a little while. Let me get a thing for this reveal really quick while I get the thing exported. And also to everybody who has pledged for the plush so far, thank you guys so much. I've been real, like, it's surreal getting the chance to make this plush, and while we still have a way to go, the fact we are at a quarter on day 3 is a very encouraging thing. We're gonna have to push a decent bit, and I would recommend you guys spread the word, try and get help get the pledges going if you can. But it's just like, you know, we've got a fighting chance to make this happen. And again, we've got people in the chat that have said they're gonna pledge later, so don't leave just yet. Wait, don't go. We got a little surprise to reveal really quick. So, you know, I've had some questions about things, and it's just like I don't know about uh-oh. What's this? Sounds like an announcement's about to come in. Oh, what's this? Oh my goodness. What's this? What's this that's entered the chat? I don't know what it is. Let's go scoop it down a little bit. It's a little on the big side. Oh my goodness, what's this? What's this we got here? The music's continuing. I'm gonna take out my head for a sec. Oh my goodness, it's a Ready to Play Adventures pilot special coming out. A brand new, hopefully roughly around 10-minute episode is coming your way as part of the next MilanToon primetime for our Halloween special this year. We've been filming this all week. Me and Colson have gone through some trials and tribulations. And we've got lines coming in. But when I say we've got some groovy stuff brewing for the special, holy! So you can expect that for the next prime time, which we're going to be announcing sometime over the weekend. And before I go, it's time to uphold my end of the promise a little bit. Let me quickly get out the vocal track for you guys. Bum ba dum bum bum. Gotta get some music up really quick. Hee hee hee. Ho ho ho. Let me quickly get... The audio track's taking a second to load up. Not sure what's... Oh, wait, I've got some concept art from the episode I can quickly show. I have it around here somewhere. If I can just get it. I had put some concept art somewhere. Ah, let me see. Bum, 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 bum. Filters, properties. So let me quickly get that up really quick. Where did I put it? There it is. So here's a little something to go with the sneak peek. Okay, I'm going to take this off and then get some fitting music going. So here's a little bit of a nugget of a couple sneak peeks.
Morning, everyone. Certainly.
Oh, that poor little engine. Unable to get a good start is one thing, but during the winter sounds like a nightmare.
I may not always grip the rails well, but I can certainly get work done in these conditions.
So that's your little bit of a nugget. Taking a peek at Cold Wheels coming either for Christmas, hopefully for Christmas if everything goes well with the team, or sometime during the winter. So, with that being said, let me make sure that the audio sounded pretty good for everybody. Oh my god, some people remember a few of these. So, let me see if we got anything else. So, with that, that's pretty much everything we kind of had been building up a little bit. So, I do want to say really quick, I'm going to do one last refresh of the plush just to be safe. Thank you to everybody for helping to get this up to 25 pledges. Again, we've got a ways to go, like with all of our other projects, and we've only got so much time left, so if you guys want this plush to happen, please spread the word. Please let people know about the plush, and, you know, just $2 to make it a reality. And, you know, see what we can do. So I'm gonna go prepare for Liz to kill me for setting a stretch goal. Yeah, so you might have to say a little bit of brain rot, potentially. But also, I hope you guys enjoyed the peaks of what we have to come. Lots of good stuff brewing for the channel with, you know, surprise for Livy, then Cold Wheels, and then also our little ready-to-play Halloween episode. So, we hope you guys have a great rest of the day. We'll be back soon, probably the same time next week for streaming, or possibly another thing earlier. And stay tuned this weekend for news about our Halloween primetime. So, I'm going to go gear up for family to come over. And I hope you guys have yourselves a great night, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.